Wow, what a survivor. This 1963 Ford Fairlane 500 has only got 70,254 believed to be actual miles. It was believed to be a 2-owner original car, and the interior is absolutely immaculate, original. This car came from the factory in that dark, deep red metallic. That's exactly how it is today. It's had at least one repaint in its day. Not original paint anymore, but it was done years ago, and it's got that original paint patina to it. As we come around here to the front bumper is original in real decent shape. It's got a little, it looks like it's got just a little bit of bend right here, a little ding on the top of here. Other than that, the chrome and stuff like that's real decent on it. The grille is in great shape. As we come in here to the engine compartment, this is a very rare engine. It's a 221 V8 2-barrel. Runs excellent. It does come equipped with power steering, which is still a great option on this. A lot of them didn't have it. It's got the original Ford generator still in it. New plugs, wires, that kind of thing. Motor sounds excellent. Runs great down the road. You can tell without a doubt driving this that this is a 70,000 original mile car. Runs and drives down the road great, sounds good, accelerates well. Even with that 221 V8 in it, it still goes really nice down the road. Hood gap over in the driver's side and passenger side, both nice even gaps. Line up really nicely across the top of the fenders. When we got it in, we did not buff it. It could use a light buff, but it's got an awesome solid body, good straight body on it. Just a really nice old car. It's gonna have, I'm not gonna be able to point out every little flaw, every little chip, stuff like that. I'll try to point out what I can. I'd classify this as a really nice cruise night car. It could use a light buff on it, which would really make it even better. But there's absolutely no disappointments in driving and owning this really nice 63 Fairlane 500. Got just a little paint touch up right here in the front edge of the hood. A couple more here in the top of the fender. As we look at the stainless and stuff on this front fender, it's in excellent shape. The chrome's beautiful from front to back on this passenger side. Very, very nice, well taken care of. Emblem still original. The chrome's beautiful on that emblem. We come down here to the bottom of the fender. You can see when they repainted it, there's a little solvent pop on that fender down there. A couple tiny little blisters right here, very, very small. That lower fender, and there's a little paint run right here below that body line. Other than that, check out her gap from top to bottom. Got a really pretty nice gap there. Rocker panel, no blisters or bubbles in the rocker or the lower quarter in front of the wheel. That's all in excellent shape. It does have a few little rock chips down there, but the only blisters I see is right at that bottom corner of that fender. Very, very minor. It's got the door edge guard. That's why we're seeing this, you know, you don't see the gap there, but it's got that little door edge guard, which is really nice on it. Lower fender's great, over the wheel looks good, behind the rear wheel looks to be in good shape. It might have a tiny, yeah, let's see. No, that's not even a blister, guys. It's just a little clear coat chip or something there. Top of this wing right here, the fin, we got a couple little paint chips along top of that there. If we look up and down the sides though, this dark red color shows everything. Very, very nice straight body on this passenger side. Just a great car. I kind of like the look with those hubcaps and the original rims, but as I mentioned in the ad, you put some torque thrust wheels or something, you're just going to change the whole appearance of this car. Now the back bumper does have a couple pretty good kinks in it. Right here at the top, I don't know if a guy can pull that out and straighten it a little bit, but the chrome and stuff still has a great shine on it, but the bumper does have a dent in the back. So single exhaust. As we look here at these taillights, obviously these have all been redone. They're kind of a custom taillight and they're in great shape. The back trim is original. We got a couple little scratches and a couple little dings in the trim, but all in all, the back trim is in really good shape for being original. Trunk lid gap is really good, both sides. Still has its original emblem where it was sold in Crestmont. Again, paint's not a 10 by any means, but very, very nice Survivor car. Chrome's got a few little pits and a couple little issues here, but all in all, still has a good shine around there. Back glass, back shelf is excellent still. Top of the back seat looks nice. As we look over the top of the roof, there's no hail damage or any dings, anything like that. Very nice and clean. Our rubbers fit really nice up to the top of the doors here. Door shuts with ease. It does have the both mirrors. And this mirror just seems like it's, well, it just needs to be tightened up, I guess, guys. Yep, there we go. There we go. It's all tightened. There we go. Fairlane 500, all of the door emblems, the window cranks, the door cranks, all the chrome on them is still in great shape. Like I said, the only thing I can see in the interior that's been replaced at all is they replaced these door handles on the front, and you can buy the actual interior dye for them. They really need to be taken off and dyed properly. Other than that, check out, we got a couple tiny little wrinkles in this front of this door panel, but this originality of this interior is just absolutely fantastic. Dash pad is perfect. The chrome on the gauges, check out the chrome on the heater and the radio and the gauges, all that kind of stuff. Previous owner at one time added this old school sun tack and the FM converter. The original AM radio still works on it. As we open the glove box, look at the paint quality still. The original paint on the inside of the glove box. A lot of these old cars, we get a lot of them in. These are all surface rusty and crappy. We do have some little extra trinkets and some parts here, extra fuse, stuff like that. Dash pad's in really good shape. We got a couple little wrinkles way at the corner just from sun. You know, there's just a little bit of shrinkage there, but it's in great shape for its age. Carpet's the same thing. Original carpet, you can see that the original carpet is, you know, it doesn't have the loops right here, but just from feet getting in and out and stuff, the loop is starting to break down. There's no holes in the carpet. Kick panels are nice. We look at our corner of the door. Here's your bottom of the door. I think I missed that on this side. That's in great shape. When they did repaint the car, they did repaint the door jambs and stuff too, which is nice. It all matches well. The seat is in fantastic original condition. Beautiful pattern on it. The vinyl, you can just tell it's 70,000 miles without a doubt. Back seat's the same way. Dome light works on the car. Headliner's in great shape. It's got one tiny little slit behind there, behind that dome light. I wouldn't touch this headliner. There's no sag in it. There's no major stains, nothing like that. It's in great shape. A couple little yellow spot back here in this corner, but I would leave it alone. Back seat's great. Back door panels are excellent. Seat backs and stuff, the back side of them's in great shape. Inside the trunk, we got the original mat all dressed and tire shine, spare tire, jack, everything's in there. You can go to our home website, coyoteclassics.com. You'll see the undercarriage pictures on there. We've power washed the undercarriage. We did not undercoat it or nothing. We kind of left it all stock. Really pretty solid under there and straight as well. If we look up and down this passenger side, or driver's side, excuse me, it's super straight, nice paint and body. Same thing here. I'm not going to call them big blisters or nothing like that, but the paint's 10, 15 years old, and we have just a couple little star blisters starting here. Very, very small. Nothing to worry about, but we got some chips and stuff like that. You got some starting there. Over the wheel looks really good. In front of the wheel we have just a little paint oxidation. Same thing right in here. Not bubbles or blisters, nothing like that, but some sort of just roughness on the paint. Rocker panel looks great. Corner of the doors look good. Lower fender looks good. The chrome over here on this side, the chrome is polished beautifully, but if you look right into it, you can't feel them at all. It's just got, just like on the old door handles, usually the original, it just breaks down just a little bit on the stainless chrome. We talked a little bit about the passenger side chrome and stainless that goes down here. The driver's side's in great shape as well. Again, it's all original, hasn't been all beat up. We have a couple little scratches right down in here. There's a scratch down there, but very solid. We got a little paint touch up here as well, and 2 spots here in the fender. So, like I said, it's had some little scars and nicks in it. It's been touched up, but overall appearance of the car is in really good shape. Check how clean this body tag is. Body is 65A, color is X, trim is 24, date 15G DSO 43, axle 4, trans 3. Corner of the door is perfect here. There's your bottom of your door. Again, door panel's in great shape. We got just a little bit of wear right up here at this front corner. Right up here, you can tell that just the seat in, their feet getting in and out, just touch that a little bit. Door panel looks all original except for the armrest. No rips or tears, seam splits in the seat. It's been super well taken care of. You can just tell this car's always been inside and well taken care of. Door jamb looks good. Headliner looks good. Open up the visor area. It's all clean under there. Gives you a good idea how nice those back door panels are. They're in fantastic shape. They're just as nice as the drivers, or the front, but they have the original pad on them. So we talked about the paint, interior. Interior is excellent. 70,254 miles. Gas gauge works. It's got oil pressure light, generator light, temp gauge works, horn works. The steering wheel has a little crack on each side of here, way down in the corner. But other than that, the steering wheel paint is all original. The chrome on there is excellent. Chrome on the heater and defroster and radio is good. How many original Ford AM radios work? Not too many. Heater, fan, and all that kind of stuff. The levers move very freely. But I'm not getting a defroster. So the defroster's not working. We'll check in on that. Other than that, guys, I think everything works. Here's your wipers. 2-speed wipers, and they both work and they park. So basically the only thing that's not working on it right now is the heater fan motor. Listen to how we just went ahead and put it in gear. It just idles so beautifully. It's very, very nice idle. Still has the original safety glass, so it's got the original windshield in it still. Now it's been 50 years plus and no one's ever hot rodded or messed with this original car, but next owner kind of can do whatever they want. But like I said, some wheels and tires, and you can turn this thing into a show car pretty easily. Speedometer doesn't bounce at all. I mean, look at pickup speed here. We haven't even shifted yet. First gear shifted just a second there at 45, 50. These were light cars in their days. I mean, if a guy put a beefed up 289 in this thing or whatever down the road, I mean, you could have a lot of fun with it. As far as our shocks go, the shocks feel good, the brakes feel really good. We got just regular drum brakes and they shift or they stop great, no pull left or right. Does have power steering, and the front suspension and stuff feels really nice on it. Again, the chrome trim and all that stuff along the dash applique is in fantastic shape. Really, really nice. Crystal clear gauges. There's no doubt that this is a 70,000 mile car in my opinion. Just got the little 2-speed, I don't want to say a power glide, but 2-speed Ford automatic transmission in it. Your kick down works good. right down the road, absolutely straight down the road. Ride and drive on it's great. There's our brakes at high speed. Check them out. No pull left or right. We do have a little bit of a, not a vibration, just a little bit of rattle over by the, and I think it's what we got in that glove box area there. I think those little parts in there, when I braked hard, it just had a little vibrate, little rattle sound. There's your kick down again. On the first. Really nice old